Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rome Total War. I'm Yin Yang Total War and I am very excited to be back in the game. This time we're actually going to be going up against Masallia. Or Masallia, the city itself, I should say. We've been fighting Masallia for quite a while. And guys, I can never remember if it's Masallia or Masallia. But hopefully someone out there is not offended by my pronunciation of things from antiquity, right? So looking over at the Empire, there's not really much we can do. Unfortunately, we've overplayed our hand as far as military goes, and it is biting us pretty hard right now. So if I recall, that's correct. Masallia needed another turn before we could get our galleys. I would like to be able to attack from more angles than just a handful of ladders, so we are going to wait on that.
Let them
And
cower
that will be
before
that.
Rome!
I am wondering if it wouldn't be possible for us to attack using a entire sea fleet, right, instead of just the one that we've got. But looking at it now, it's going to take 2 turns for us to get out there. I don't know that that's for the best, so we will hold off on doing that for now. All right, and I hate to start with an in turn, but it looks like that's where we're at, so let's hit it. And I hope that everyone finds themselves well this, well, whatever time it is where you're at right now. I know where I'm at, it is, it's 2:30 in the morning, but I work nights a lot, so it doesn't really bother me.
Your people are wounded by this war. Now is the chance to end the struggle.
Oh, are we
Take
wounded?
it or suffer more.
I'll tell you what. Let's do this instead. Peace treaty. And you can become my client state. Okay, well, there you go. You had your chance. And an attempt to break the fleet. I say let's do it.
Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders. More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Fantastic speech, as always. The Roman speeches are just so much better than the other speeches. Maybe the Shogun speeches, but it's a pretty close one. Obviously, the old school, like Medieval 2 Rome 1 speeches, those were inspired. They'd give you like tactical analysis and stuff, but I like the Roman speeches probably the best in Rome 2, I mean, versus the newer ones like Troy and Warhammer. And a bad day already. And they're so close to the shore too. You would think they'd at least try to swim. Now, all naval battles have had their problems in the Total War series, but am I the only one who like really misses the Empire and Napoleon ship battles? Because those were insane. I remember turning a Russian fleet, right, like a handful of ships, into a full-blown maritime power, where we took over the Caribbean. That's 2 ships down.
Target enemy ship!
Another solid hit on that ship. And this is where we thought that the artillery ships would save us, and it just did not happen. I'm not sure why they decided that they were against saving this ship, but by the time it was realized, it was well beyond too late.
Move out! Row! Curse you! Row out!
And we just could not get the momentum to get out of the way in time. And good Romans have died for no reason. But with that said, this ship has decided to flee, and that's really the end of the battle for us. So I will see you guys back on the campaign map. And a decisive victory on the seas. Gotta love it. And once again, because we are not House Julii, or House Julia, excuse me. Still used to my old Rome days. We're going to enslave Radical
We
Hill.
still have a good wind.
Our enemies tremble at the thought of your might. Will you not give substance to their fears by making war?
Oh, not yet.
I spoke with honesty, and this refusal is my payment. Such is the will of the gods.
Well, you didn't offer payment, so... Anyway, what do you guys, and I hate to treat it like, well, let's get back to that conversation. Training reform. Awesome. Legio 2. You want me to raise another fleet? We're kind of running low on funds, guys.
Attack! For Rome! Ready
All
for
right,
orders.
let's get the rest of our army in.
At once. Waiting for more orders. Yes.
And I guess we can go ahead and get to it.
Laying siege to the settlement.
It's obviously going to be in our favor, but we're going to fight this anyway, right?
Bravery matches ours. No swords sharper, no spears keener, no gods as unforgiving as ours. So, we will conquer here.
Another solid speech.
Advance at speed! At speed!
All right, and so it begins.
For the gods! Beware! Of Rome! Enemy! Cut them down! Hack them down! Attack! For Rome! To arms! Hack them down! I think it's time to now! Break the line! To arms! Beware! Enemy force 3 days dead! With more about them than you! Dominate! Soon be over!
So the army marches. And yeah, this is where we have a slight bug, which I didn't know this kind of bug happened in Rome, but as I've never seen it, but I usually don't use the galleys either, so I guess that's what it was. I'm not sure. To think that bugs still happen like this long from when the game originally came out is crazy. Now, I'm sure that you guys have seen how much I love my Total War Warhammer, but nothing will ever be as visceral as the way the missiles hit in the older Total War game. Oh, just like that. I don't care what monsters, nothing. I don't care. Nothing is that visceral to me. Seeing someone get hit in the neck with a spear, just, oh my god. Yeah, they're just moving on up by themselves. It doesn't at this point matter what they commit to the walls because it is already overflowing. Now let's see about our reinforcements coming in. There they go now.
For the gods!
What they don't understand is no matter how hard they push, it's not going to make the difference. There are just too many of them. All right, and it looks like the gate is coming down, but so too is one of our galleys. I think because we've been throwing flames at it. And that, folks, is what you call dedication. We're gonna burn down this gate, even if this galley collapses on top of us, right? No, we're not gonna do that to our Principes. And they got out of there just in time. The battle for the wall does appear to be ending. And we are nearly through that gate. There we go. And it looks like that gate's going to be coming down any second.
At the double! On watch!
There it goes, and they're fleeing from the gate. And a pretty brutal victory is about to be in our hand. And one thing about Rome, and really all Total War siege battles is, well, at least most of them, unfortunately have the effect that they are, you have all this space to fight over, and most of it ends up being here, right? And that kind of sucks. Like, sometimes I think I should have a friend play as play as whoever my enemy is in a battle to really spice things up. And there go their cavalry. I believe they have one unit left somewhere. But there they go running, and we are following them, streaming down. There goes another faction that hasn't decided to, it knows how to quit yet.
Happy to serve Rome!
Oh, I hear that. Happy to serve Rome. Here we go, hunting down the last of the Masallian army. There they are. Ooh. And that does appear to be the end, folks. So I will see you back out on the campaign map. And another decisive victory. The forces of Masallia have been defeated, and we are left with the choice to subjugate or occupy. Now, I believe that historically, what we would have done in this kind of situation would be to subjugate. While my natural total war instinct is telling me to occupy, we don't really want to expand beyond the peninsula when we haven't even secured the whole thing. So, what we're going to do is go ahead and subjugate them for now. I'm sure that they will try to betray us later down the line, because unlike Warhammer, the AI is very unreliable in Rome 2 when it comes to things like subjugation. So, let's actually take a look at our diplomacy. Yeah, they hate us, which is fine. They don't have to like us. Eventually, they will try to turn against us, and we will in turn put them down. Right? Oh, something else it doesn't do. It doesn't stop the war with our other allies. I forgot about that. Well, they'll be okay.
We hunger for battle.
I doubt Athens was coming over here anyway. Alright, and it is time to head back to Genoa. Maybe not to Genoa, no. Hopefully, we didn't just catch the plague. I totally forgot about that. Okay, it looks like it is okay. Now, let's take a look at our political parties. And it looks like the House of Papiria ended up getting Cisalpina. And Julia ended up getting... Oh, they ended up getting Southern Italia. Oh. Or Northern Magna Graecia, more specifically. And that's fine. And Corsica and Sardinia being in the hands of House Junia is 100% appropriate. No issues there. Oh, that's my mistake. Can't just pop back out of it like you can in Warhammer.
Ready for battle.
All right, and it is time for the legions to head back east.
At your command. Advance. Journey completed.
Let's go ahead and convert that. Now, if you think that good old Papirius Cursor is going to be satisfied with Genoa being all of his province, you are mistaken. He is not that kind of guy, and the House of
Ready for
Julia is more than happy to go on slaughtering barbarians. So we will
Ready for
see
orders.
if that is the direction we go next, or if we were going to retake, or not retake, but take the rest of Corsica and Sardinia by taking, of course, Sardinia.
Ready for orders.
We're going to hold off on any more military expansion for now, although we do have a mission to build another fleet, and that might be what we do next instead. But the first thing we got to do is get a battering ram. The fact that we didn't have one in that battle was kind of embarrassing. Once again, I'm so used to the game holding my hand and telling me who needs a promotion that I forget. Let's see. Siegecraft, we're definitely going to give him one for that. And then let's go with administration. Actually, let's go with logistics, and then we'll go with administration as well.
Commander,
He's nowhere close to Lucius Lebo, right? Well, I guess he's somewhat close, but he's not going to catch up anytime soon, especially unless we go to another conflict. And let's go ahead and jump into the next turn. Oh, that's my mistake. Yeah, these guys are destroyers for sure. And then they're definitely formidable marines. We'll do plus morale. And then let's continue to just make him a great naval officer. So,
We live for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose.
it looks like
And
we're
you
not
look
going to be able to
plump.
rest on our laurels. It is time to fight the Arvenery. Arvarni. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna call our allies to help. Masallia has immediately turned against us. And so, even though I did not want to expand out of Italy, it's happening. They will pay for their betrayal, and then we will deal with the barbarians. They really should have had something in here that would stop them for, like, I don't know, at least 10-20 turns from turning on you. I hate that they can just immediately decide that they don't want to be a part of it. And we're going to this time hunt the pirates. And a child is born. Thank goodness for that. Hopefully they survive. I know in Rome, children had a tendency to, you know, do things like die off. So we definitely don't want that to happen.
yes. Ships to port. It is an
Let's
honor to serve Rome.
get you down, Eulalia.
Keep the port. Your orders?
And we can't afford another Canarium right now.
At your command.
Alright, the 2nd Legion is going to hold the pass for now.
You may as well get comfort,
Or-
men.
On the other hand,
Ready for orders.
since the House of Iberia has not been able to secure any glory for themselves, let's give them some.
Victory for Rome!
Let's make sure that it doesn't tank our reliability. But them breaking a treaty should nullify that.
We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
We have to give them peace even though they broke their treaty with us? That seems backwards, Rome. Look, it's too late for CA to fix things like this. But I do hate for us to look bad just because they broke a treaty and we're going to punish them for it. Screw it. I don't care how the rest of the world sees us.
We march, then, into an uncertain...
To victory!
Prepare to be put down again. Oh, an ambush? Well, let's make sure we don't lose anybody. And so the ambush begins. Ooh. There he goes, leading the charge himself. A regular Achilles in the making. Oh, and his friends definitely took the spears for him. Or I should say, these are Pila. Yeah, they took the Pila for him. He's given up on that venture. Time to charge into the Rorari. Oh, and a javelin to the head. Oh my god. Well, that is going to be the end of him and the end of this battle. And we kill traitors.
Waiting for more orders. Commander? Ready?
And so once again, the siege begins. Surprised that they were able to get so much of their army. Okay, they weren't. They weren't able to get much of their army back. That's fine.
We take this settlement for Rome!
Okay, they're down there. That's why I was curious.
Fleet reporting.
All right.
Commander? On the move! Your next command?
And we will
You there!
fortify here
Get
for
to
now
work! We hunger for battle.
while we await them to finish throwing. All right. And let's go ahead and end our turn. This will be the last end turn of the game, but I don't want to start us off on another end turn. So
At your command.
who's ready?
Ready for battle.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you haven't proven anything, so we can call you a warrior. and they're coming out to fight me, which is fantastic. Okay, but we do have to stop right here. We are going a little bit over our time, but I will be back tomorrow with another episode, I do assure you, and we're going to finish these Masallians off for good this time. Till then, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you. Thanks again to everyone for watching. I really couldn't do this without the support of my family, friends, and everyone who is helping me take my dream of becoming a content creator to the next level. I believe this channel will only get better as time goes on, so if you want to aid me in this journey, all I ask is you do what the kids say.
Comment, like, and subscribe!
Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.